Good afternoon, art fans. Here we are again. I haven't made art video and might be a month now where I just decided to start. I'll do my best to refrain from saying "you know" as fillers, which is very poor communication skills. If that could help a few people out there. but yes, I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to start. And my YouTube channel has consisted of me running, me posting McDonald's with inappropriate music here and there. There's Suicide Boys, there's Travis Scott, but I just wanted to do it. You know, I just didn't want to put I just wanted to refrain from any rules or any this or any that. Just too much thinking. I just wanted to, which I'm a firm believer in strategic thinking, but as far as YouTube channels and I just want to be free, and I just want to get out of the way of starting. I'll get better at YouTube later. It's fun. I just want to, but as I was saying, my first video I was drawing, and what was I drawing? I think didn't know if I was on my Jesus portrait. And I just started sharing, oversharing, of course. But, you know, I wanted to tell everybody my life. You know, and I went through my life, you know, to where I lost my virginity, to where when I got cheated on, to why I didn't make it through the first year of college. You know, my emotions got in the way of my first real breakup when I was in college, and it just broke me mentally. And if it was me today, that wouldn't have happened. And, you know, also I've applied at a few places, got accepted, and got the Pell Grant. I got a Pell Grant. I just still don't know what to do on that factor. But I have you, art. I have you. Joel Olsteen, everybody. Joel Olsteen. Look at this evil man. I know. Okay, so this isn't about me hating religion or about anything bad to that nature. My values don't align with Joel Olsteen. That's for sure. They just don't add up. And it's awful that he didn't let the people in during the flood. So that's really where my distaste for him started happening. Most definitely. But, you know, I don't think I'm definitely not the only one. I'll just say that. Definitely not the only one. And that's okay, you know. These things happen, you know. Things happen. But yeah, I don't have no music going on right now. I don't have no background music. It's just me and you, baby. You know, some storytelling, some history of art, and this is all a build-up. You know, if you want to stay with me for the journey, I more than welcome you. And as I said at the end of the last video, where you say like and subscribe, I'm like, I'm not even going to say subscribe, man. You know, I know I don't have enough of your respect for you to subscribe. All I can ask is just watch this journey, man. Watch this journey. You know, I don't want to be famous off of this. I don't want to be this or that. What I mean is I'm not looking for that. Who's to say? I don't want to be famous. I just, you know, like it's just going to happen. But, really for art lovers. And through my art, I like to send a message, you know, Joker style. And, you know, it's not about the money. It's about sending a message. But, so yeah, you know, the first time I remember hearing this man was on Sirius X Radio. Sirius XM Radio. My mom an avid Christian, avid religious listener, God lover. She enjoyed it, and I have my fucking jaw open as this man is talking, with that shocked face, feel like, what the fuck is this? Because I heard snake, every sentence and every premise and every, every section of his script or his, his premises were just mind blowing to me. It's like hearing someone lying to you, just constantly lying to you. It was just amazing. It was crazy, man. Crazy. So yeah, even from then I didn't like him. Well, it's not like I didn't like him. I just knew he was up to no good. And I've always been good at intuition. I've always been good at intuition. I just always have been. I can look at you and I know what your intentions are. I can hear your voice. I can hear the rhythm of it. I can hear the energy in your voice and in your aura. The way you look at people, the way you look at me, your eyeballs, your pupils, the way you carry yourself, what you talk about within the first 30 minutes of us hanging out. And I heard this, man, oh my goodness. And then to throw gas on the fire, on that Houston flood, and he did not let anyone into his church. And Mattress Mac let everyone in. We got a fucking big ass problem, man. If Mattress Mac looks more like a saint than our famous priests and preachers, that's not a good example. That's just not how it's supposed to work. Mattress retail CEOs are not supposed to look better than our priests. It's just not supposed to happen. That's when the world is not doing good in terms of its leaders or religious leaders and what have you. It's just not good at all. And yes, I got my utensil to spread this out, but I like to get physical with my art, baby. I like to touch it. I like to make love to it. Puts me in tune with it. But yes, it's so, it just added fuel to the fire. It was just, I just couldn't believe it, man. Could not believe it. Till this day, I still cannot believe it. And I don't know if he's made up for it. Maybe people in the comments can let me know if he has. But if he's made it up, then hey, maybe I'll give him a shot. But dude, during a fucking flood, they talk about that in the Bible, and you closed it off because it was gonna get dirty and it was newly built and blah blah blah. Dude, you could have helped. I don't even know about the casualties. I don't even know how people died from that flood that you turned away. Really don't know. I truly do not know. Man, one can only hope not. But it's wild, man. It's wild. And something I'm not gonna forget. But this channel isn't to hate people either, It's not to hate the people that I draw, even though I do send messages with, my art pieces. It's for me just starting out. And this one's going to be way shorter. I might cut it off within a minute. But we're just I'm figuring out to see what's going to stick, what's going to land. And yes, I'll write, I'll have my YouTube conversation much better. We're a pup right now. learning to walk. And it'll be a lot better. A way lot better. I can tell you that for sure. Promise you. That's something I can promise. And I'll let you in. Unlike Mr. Olsteen over here. Don't let anyone in. Sheesh. It's awful. It's so awful. I mean, what did he think was going to happen, truly? Like, that's how far you knew where his values were. He didn't even think ahead of, like, how is this going to make me look? Because he knows he can get away with it. But think, that's where your values are when you don't strategically think even one step ahead. All you're thinking about in that moment is like, oh, my new carpets are going to get dirty. Oh, like, bro, you have, even if let's just say, even 10,000 people were to fit in that damn church, which probably could have, let's just say 3,000, there's like probably 3,000 seats in there. Let's just guesstimate, right? You know, those type of churches, those priests, they have 3,000 upward. I know for a fact that they could seat, you know, when you buy tickets for them. Let's just say 3,000 people. That's where your values were, where you just kept thinking of your new carpets and what was going to get dirty. Dude, even if the carpet was ruined, you still had 100 million in your fucking bank account, I'd imagine. Plus, you know? So yeah, this is what I'm drawing him, man. It's he's not who you think he is, and I mean, hundreds of thousands of people know that. But I'm gonna draw and do my portraits and talk and blabber. And I'm going to try to refrain from my life story and more about who I'm drawing in that moment. Please leave me comments, because this is our channel. Truly, this is our channel. And if you do catch this type of content in the beginning stages, I want you to know you are going to be the one helping me. You, well, not this prick, but you, the people, truly, you're going to have control of part of my channel. You're going to give me advice. And, of course, I'm gladly open to artists. But I'm not just going to be taking advice from artists. You, the people, man, what do you want to see? Like, let's get something going to where you could see something come to fruition. And I'm going to be talking about domestic violence later on in my channel as well, and maybe interviewing some. Who knows? I really do want to make something of this channel. I truly do. I'm doing my best to post more, video content. Thank you. I love you. I cherish you, and we are all blessed. And a lot of us don't even know it. And I can only hope we could shed some positivity out there to the YouTubers who are really going through it. The YouTubers who need a voice to come to feel like they relate to anyone around the world. Anyone who love art, who, their mom gets hit on the weekend by their father, by their stepfather, or vice versa, because that could happen as well. So if you're really going out there with domestic violence, I want you to post a comment. You don't have to get too personal like me on these videos, but just comment and let us know. Let us know what's your situation without being too personal, and give me some advice on what you want to see. We're here for you. I made it out of a domestic violence household, and I want you to know that there's people out there that want to talk to you and want you to feel the same, and want you to communicate with someone socially. And just, even just a little bit of hope and happiness on a daily basis is good. Even the smallest amount of us, just even a 5-minute interaction really does help a domestic violence victim. So women, fathers, children, teenagers, please comment. Comment what's your favorite type of drawings. Comment, these types of characters that are sadly upon our world. and on what to draw, and just give me ideas. I don't want to keep banging that over the head, but we're gonna figure out everything in this channel together. So I thank you, and I hope you have better days, and I will hear from you soon. Thank you.